Hey, Mark Rodriguez here. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and everything else. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa and stuff like that. So it's all pretty cool. And I got this Christmas present from none other than Jack Knives. So I do wonder what's in it. It does look like it'll be books, but you never know. Could be something else because that's the part about presents and surprises and stuff. So I'm very curious exactly what's in it, and we'll check it out together, right? So hopefully everyone here is having a good holiday season, and with friends and family, and good food, and Christmas dinner, and of course the Christmas story marathon. That's always kind of funny here. Okay, give me just a moment here. Okay, so it looks like it is books of some kind, and they're covered up with the protective, the bubble wrap, so even then I can't tell what it is until I actually open it. But, let's check it out. But yeah, that is a tradition for me. The tradition for me is to watch A Christmas Story every year in a marathon. And I do want to say that back in the day, like real back before it became like a marathon, I've never seen a full movie. I've always, whenever it's announced or advertised and you turn on the TV or whatever, it always happens to be, I guess, in the part where he's with the family, Ralphie's with the family trying to convince him about the gun, the BB rifle gun thing, or when they're, in class and he's talking about, how to convince, I guess, a teacher for the teacher's theme or something like that. Around that particular part of the movie, I'm always watching it. I have never, ever seen it from the very beginning. But then again, now when they started this annual TBS marathon, now I got to see it a shitload of times, from the very beginning. So, okay. So anyway, let's check out what we got here. Oh, I'm curious about this. And there's a card too. I'm going to try to read the card first. And I guess I'll pull them out like this. Oh, 3. Okay, so we got 3 comics here. And a card. And let's see if there's any special messages. You know how it is. Sometimes cards have they have a message, but sometimes you write your little extra thingy in there somewhere. So it's kind of cool. So Merry Christmas. It's like a little bus there and stuff like that. I've been getting lots of Christmas cards from all the buddies and all the people. So it says, Mark, thanks for being a great friend over the years. Here's some things to add to your collection, detailed above. Happy holidays and Happy New Year's from none other than that good old Ranton Jack Knives. He's a nice person as long as you don't mention how AEW got rid of CM Punk or why CM Punk left AEW. But anyway, let's check it out. So the first one we got here is interesting. This is Ninja Turtles, the IDW Ninja Turtle series, just, to be clear, number 95. And I don't believe I have this one. I think I have the one before it, but I don't think I have 95. So this is the infamous issue. Well, not infamous, you know what I mean. It's the issue. It's the issue after Jennika, which people kind of forget by now maybe because it's been so long. She was actually this blonde girl that was one of Master Splinter's pupils when when Shredder died and Splinter took over the Foot, and now she was one of the Foot Clan soldiers, So Karai stabbed her, and she was about to die and stuff, and in the last-ditch effort, without thinking of the consequences or whatever, because you don't really think about that stuff, to be honest, Leonardo gave her a blood transfusion, and that turned her into a mutant turtle. So I'm assuming the last issue was, the cliffhanger that she woke up and, oh shit, I'm a mutant turtle, So this is the follow-up issue where she wakes up and has to deal with it. So that is interesting. There we go. Then we've got, for Free Comic Book Day, I don't remember this, Street Fighter number 100, Ryu versus Chun-Li. And that, I don't remember that. And I always keep track of the Free Comic Book Days, because you know how Free Comic Book Day always has, their little Street Fighter ones throughout the years. They had a little wrestling special, they had one about Street Fighter 6, and one about Street Fighter 5 when it was new, with Akira, whenever Akira was released, stuff like that. I don't remember this one. What the hell? Oh. What was that? It says July 2020, there's a DC commercial for 2020. and I don't remember. What the hell? This is. I mean, do we have a free comic book day in 2020? Was it still going on? Was it still? Because I know it got canceled. You know, obviously because the pandemic and stuff. I guess. Maybe it was still going on. Maybe just online. Because I know I sure didn't go to a comic book store that year. You know what I mean? I didn't want to go out. So, anyways. Okay, now this is curious. China, #1. A comic book about China, which is of course the famous WWF, I think it was still WWF back then, right? WWF superstar, she was popular, she was one of the few females in the, or women, you know what I mean, I don't want to sound bad, but you know what I mean. One of the first women in the male Royal Rumble and stuff like that back then. And she was also part of, like, I forgot what it was called, but she was part of, like, the Triple H gang and stuff like that. Whatever group he had running around at the time. Or was it D-Generation X? Maybe. I don't know. Because the thing is, I was watching WCW at that time. Johnny and I were in Mexico, and Mexico had WCW. We didn't have WWE till way later. So I got to miss out on China and the Attitude Era. I was busy watching the NWO. And all that. But anyways, yeah, very interesting selections here. I'm going to have to review this one. I'm definitely going to review the Street Fighter one because I always review the Street Fighter ones, but that's weird. I didn't know we had a free comic book day in 2020. I thought all that stuff was canceled. But yeah, so China comic book, which I'm very curious what's it going to be about. Probably her fighting bad guys or something, superpowers, I don't know. Street Fighter #100 for free comic book day, and Ninja Turtles from the IDW series, issue 95, where Jennika has to come to terms with the fact that she is now the female Ninja Turtle. And yeah, and that's how it goes. So anyways, guys, this is Mark Rodriguez here, and yeah, we got all Ninja Turtle characters and figures here on the table. I was looking around and stuff, and I actually found my collection of the older 2003 Turtles and stuff, things like that, you know. But, yeah, so this is Mark Rodriguez here. I want to wish you all, again, a happy holiday season, and, you know, any other holiday you celebrate during this time of year. And, yeah, we'll see what's going on. We'll see where we are next year and what things, you know, comes up next year and stuff like that. We'll see if AEW is here next year. So anyways, guys, this is Mark Rodriguez here signing off. Have a happy holiday season and everything. Enjoy. Of course, you still got another week, but then we got New Year's. So that's like another party in itself. So, yeah, see you next time. And Merry Christmas. And if I don't get a video out by then, Happy New Year's. Take care, y'all.